everybody, and welcome to season 3. We're going to go back to daily vlogs.
So we've spent the last couple of months doing the weekly vlogs, and that's given us a bit of time to ourselves, and it's been a bit easier for us. But we are now going to start a brand new European venture, and that's what this series is all about. We're preparing. Well, there's about a month to go,
yes,
isn't there?
Yes, there is a month to go. Yeah.
Before we set off on our European venture again, and last time we went over. Well, actually, the time before last we went to Sweden, and we're going there again, aren't we?
We are. Yes. So happy to see our two baby grandsons.
Yeah. So this time, well, the last time we went to Sweden, we went from, I think it was Newcastle, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Newcastle to
IJmuiden,
Amsterdam, and that was our first trip, wasn't it? Over to Europe, driving on the right hand side of the road, and all those horror stories from people we had. Like, you'll go the wrong way round roundabouts, and all that sort of nonsense. Nothing like that happened at all, and we got used to it straight away. But this time, we're going on the Eurostar again, aren't we?
Yeah, we find that so easy.
We quite enjoy the Eurostar because it's, you sort of turn up, you get passed through and directed, you get your passport control and all the rest of it, then you're on the train. It seems like no time at all. I think it's about 40 minutes.
It's not long. No, it isn't long. Yeah.
The train's pulling in, and you're directed to go off, and it's all good. This time though, on the Eurostar over to Calais, and we'll be turning left.
Yes.
And going up through France and Germany and so on and so on, right up to the north part of, well, actually it's just north of Stockholm.
Yes, that's right.
To see family up there. We'll be staying a couple of 3 weeks, not sure how long. We haven't even booked a campsite yet.
No,
Well, I think we will need it. Last time we didn't book.
No.
Last time we went there, we didn't book anything. We forgot to do things and so on and so on. Anyway, we got all the way there by parking in sort of free parking areas.
No worries, was it?
No. It wasn't. No, we'd been told not to do such a foolish thing, but we did it anyway. And I think it all worked out fine. There was one time we were a little bit worried because it was a sort of roadside truck stop lay-by, and it was really dark. We'd driven far too long, and we'd passed. I think we'd gone past. I think it was Hamburg, and the next lay-by was like another 2 hours away. So we got there. It was dark. We managed to find a parking space, but when we woke up in the morning, we realised how bad it was.
Yeah.
There was a toilet block which was completely unusable. I had to disinfect my hands after touching the door handle and opening the door. It was so bad.
All the grounds were covered in all sorts.
Yeah,
everywhere you
looked
walked.
like people had emptied their bins out on the side. Anyway, we got away from there pretty sharpish in the morning. So I don't think we'll be doing that again. We're much more aware these days of all the Stellplatz as you go through. That's the airs in Germany. And, we're just more aware, aren't we?
Yeah, and Sweden's quite easy because,
Sweden's much better.
No restrictions, easy there. So, yeah. It's a lovely country.
Yeah,
so's Germany, but it's just some countries are easier than others to stop overnight.
There's, of course, we've already had a couple of scare stories from people on the comments and on Facebook. Or if you go to Sweden, oh, it's a bit awful now with all the immigrants. You know, what we find is, if you've got real experience and you go to these places, it's all fine, and it's they literally are scare stories. Just to, I don't know why people do it, because nothing that we've been told about the horrors and the mayhem that can ensue for travelling around Europe have ever happened to us, haven't they?
But you'll find out anyway, because if you follow us and subscribe to our channel, you'll be able to see exactly the ups and the downs.
You'll be coming along.
That's right, you will. So you'll find out.
So you must subscribe.
Yeah.
We will be recording these videos in advance.
Yep.
We might even record 2 or 3 videos on the same day, which is why you'll see us maybe wearing exactly the same clothes for 2 or 3 vlogs in a row, which will come out daily. But that's the way it is. The magic of television or YouTube allows us to do that sort of thing. But that, you know, we're off up to Sweden. I think we should book a campsite while we're up there. Wendy's not too certain about that, but we'll let you know what we do.
We will. Yeah.
And after we've been up there, visited family, had a lovely time, we will be travelling south again. Winter sun is calling. I know
it will call us. Yeah.
As we record this, we're middle of the summer in the UK. It's been a beautiful day. Actually, as we film this, the rain has come, but it's been hot over the last sort of couple of weeks. It's been lovely. You know, we were sitting out, and I said to Wendy, sitting in a field like this reminds me of, you know, when I was 13, 14 on the school playing fields in beautiful hot summers from my childhood, as it were. And I suppose we all have sort of memories like that. The summers were always hot, the winters it always snowed, and so on. But it really did remind me of that. So really, really nice to be back in England and feel like that. But we'll be travelling back down to the winter sun in Spain. We're having a little look around Germany, won't we?
Yes, we will.
A bit more of an explore of France.
Yes.
Seeing the different parts of France, and then doing a bit of Spain for the winter sun. Not quite sure how far we'll get or how long we'll stay at different places and so on, but we'll show you everywhere we park up so that you can get a good feel for what it's like to travel around in Europe, which is what we do.
Yeah, that's right.
So
it's so exciting. Never gets dull. I love it when we get in the van and we get driving.
When we get going.
Yeah,
but please do subscribe. And don't forget to just click that bell icon so that you get a reminder, and make sure you've got notifications turned on your phone or your laptop or computer or whatever. If you're watching on a TV, you don't get all that facility, so don't worry. Just click the subscribe button and keep on watching.
Thank you, everyone. And
so there we are.
Thank you for watching. Yes.
Welcome to season 3.
Yep.
We really, really hope you enjoy this. We're going to, take you along with our preparations for the European tour, show you what we're doing, and all the issues we have, and all the good bits as well. All the, I've still got some repairs to show you that I'm still working on.
Yes.
A year later, yes, that hole in the roof up there has been repaired, but it's not completely cosmetically finished. There's a bit more work to do on that. There's a bit of damage on the back of the van where I've scraped the van along the floor. there's a bit of damage on the other side of the van where I've reversed into a wall.
Yeah.
All these things we will show you. The damage is not going in the workshop. I'm doing it. Yeah. I've got the repair kit. And don't forget, we've still got to show you the more about the electric bikes and the new bike rack.
Yes.
Haven't we?
We've got more room to put things in the garage.
Well, it's more room. It's more organised in the garage. There's not more stuff going in because we're getting rid of stuff as we go on. I've still, for those long-time viewers, I've still to clear out that technical cupboard above the cab and get rid of some of the electronics up there. But there's new electronics to come in. And that's all to do with the iPad, this lovely iPad here, and all the photos that we've got on here. When I show you, there's a little an app that we store all the photos on. If I can get it to work. No. There you go. This app here that we store all the photos on. There are nearly 14,000 photographs and 3,500 videos stored on here. They don't all fit on here, so they get sort of squashed down and then pushed up to the iCloud. So there'll be more information on that because iCloud storage and our limited amount of broadband is not doing us very well. So we're only halfway through our broadband month and I've already used 80 gigabytes. Would you believe it? So I've got another 80 in hand. But what we're going to do is try and get all the photos to be stored locally. I've got a couple of hard disks and I've just got to work out a way of getting that all in a nice workflow, as it were. It's really easy to work on the iPad and the thing. So there you go. So there's lots to come, isn't there, in Series 3. Yes. We really hope you enjoy it.
Yes.
And if you've got any constructive comments to make, please do put them below. And we'll answer them if we can.
Yep, we will, yes.
That's it from us for today. Welcome to Season 3. We're going to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.